Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. A rather late one, to be fair. Been out working, then I've been driving, and I've come back and gone shopping, and now I'm sitting down. You know what I mean? So tonight I'm reviewing my Imperial Cream Stout. I'm going to call it, just because I can, Do You Like Cream Pie? And yeah, there'll be a lot of people out there. What's that got to do with it? But so it says here, aromatic, strong, dark chocolate cream stout with satisfying bittersweet aftertaste. 4.7% original. I think mine turned out at about 7.5 to 8%. It's been cool 6 weeks, 8 weeks since it's been, if not longer. And the good thing about the shed being cold, it stops it from getting a bit lively on the carbonation side of things. When Homebrew delivers that for, without playing around with the kit, you're looking at 22 quid nowadays. 22 quid, you don't have to add sugar. 40 pints of 4 points, no, it's 35 pints, isn't it? Yeah, 36 pints, 22 quid. Do the maths, it's not expensive, it's, is it 50p? 50p, 60p, something like that. Less than 60p a pint, around about 60p a pint, yeah, something like that. I'm not even calculating this time. I've been at work all day and I'm knackered. So yeah, a lovely black port, slightly off-white head. Certainly smell the cream on the nose. Cheers all, first beer of the day. Ooh, gone 7 as well. Chocolatey, doesn't taste homebrewy. Do you know the old beer kits? They used to taste them and they'd be like homebrewy. These days, as long as you've got the patience and you follow the instructions, kits like this, amazing. St Peters, fantastic brewery anyway. I've always absolutely rated the brewery, and although giving it my own name, I've played around with it, so it's my name. Ooh. Chocolatey, malty. So cracking day at work again. The storm last week brought down so many flipping leaves. I've been backwards and forwards all day like an absolute idiot. I've been building new kitchen garden beds, planting plants that I harvested from my own garden. And oh gosh. And then I did an hour and a half next door in the garden next door. I drove home and went and got a beer hall, a very special beer hall. You can just see behind me. Yeah, I went and got a beer hall, come home, been to Sainsbury's. Nothing doing in Sainsbury's that I fancied anyway. What is the situation these days? We're putting everything in bloody multi-packs. Yeah? I don't want to buy 4 beers to review 1. Especially if I don't want to really, I'm not really that keen on them anyway. Then went to Aldi and picked up 4 newbies from Aldi as well. Well, I think the newbies. It says they're new. So, yeah. Lots of beers come into the channel. The channel is as healthy as it's been for a long time, and I'm pleased because I've got 2 weeks off for Christmas. There's going to be lots of beer reviews. Kind of manky I am, eh? This is my actual work gear when we work at. Hides that blooming grey hair anyway. Even I can't stand my own hair. And I ain't had a shave for a couple of weeks either, so I'm looking scruffy there and all. Doing the old Movember. I couldn't have a moustache. And what gets my tits is this bit here. I can feel the hairs. And I'm like, keep pulling them out, I just can't stand it. If I go off the backside and cut them, it'd be all good. But it's been so busy. Oh. Like I say, cream stout from St Peters in bottle is 6.5. It's gluten free. I think it's one of the 3 best beers that St Peters do. Best beer that they do is the Christmas ale. Second best beer, winter ale. Third best, cream stout. Plum porter sitting at number 4 for me. The old style porter, number 5. I might do that. I might rate brewery beers. Certainly breweries that have a lot of beers that that you can actually do that with. Yeah, so I've got home tonight. My Christmas box has come from my wife and my son. So big Siren Craft Brew Company order. So that's good. All the Siren Craft range that was available. Spragged the 10% off, as you do. These codes are there to be manipulated, especially if you're spending the money. Obviously, I didn't spend the money, but I ain't got no bloody money to spend. But we've just nicely scraped. I've just nicely got my wife's presents for Christmas now, and that means so much to me. We've literally spending the bare minimum this year. We've cut out everybody who's not a family member, the super close family members. Even our daughter, she says, look, I don't really want to be buying presents. And so everybody has tightened the shoestrings and purse strings and whatnot. And, you absolutely understand that, yeah. When I look at people with money who have no money worries, can spend what they like, must be nice. It must be, lovely to be able to do. There's times when we've had a little bit more, but then something always comes along and kicks our backsides. And yeah, it always seems to be like that. Is that just life, eh? Kicking your arse, eh? Ooh. So the air's getting to it now. Hence why I always talk anyway. Not the fact that I like talking. I work on my own all day. Got to talk to somebody. Although we've got new staff over at the Newark site, and the girl she's a theme park fan. Her and her hubby are theme park fans. They like the Halloween stuff. And then we was talking about how haunted it is. And I didn't even know some of the stuff that I've been told today, and it's like, oh shit. I'm glad I don't walk around the upstairs in the hotel. Yeah. Shadows behind you, and it's like, fucking hell, I'm not having none of that shit. Fuck that. I've seen enough as it is. I don't need to say any more. So, certainly hitting the spot. Could you add an essence to it to flavour it up? Yeah, you probably could, because it's like a chocolate and slightly creamy. You could chuck in an essence in, like a walnut or a hazelnut or something like that, to make a hazelnut cream stout. You know, chocolate and hazelnut stout. So it can be done. You know, you chuck it in just before you're going to bottle, after fermentation, at the start of secondary fermentation. You know, when you're putting your sugar in, and then you chuck the essence in them. And yeah, for me, gotta be honest, I think this Muntons make it for St Peters. I think it's they are the best kits on the market for me for the price, 22 quid. I think they batter what Love Brewing are doing at the moment. The price is the key factor, because you can bump up the ABV on these. That makes them very, very interesting. I mean, let's be fair. If you use the original yeast, but then use a turbo yeast, you can go higher. But, you know, how high do you need to go on an ABV in the grand scheme of things? So, do you like cream pie? Is the name of my. It's a joke. I'm going to do the same with all the beers that I homebrew. Just put some silly names to them, just for the crack. Once they're obviously in brewing process, they'll be known as whatever they are. But after, yeah, let's go down the silly name route. But yeah, certainly delivers. I absolutely, if you're into homebrew, you really want to try this kit. You know, I personally think the St Peters kits are some of the best on the market, especially for the price. Would I brew it again? Yes. Be careful with some of the St Peters kits, because the honey porter has been discontinued. That's a stunning kit, and I must get myself another box before it goes. Two of their kits are being discontinued. The plum porter's staying, but the honey porter's going, and hopefully it's not the cream stout that's going. I said 2 kits are going. I'm not really keen on the golden ale, to be fair, but out of 5 all day long, good 4.6 out of 5. Yeah, smashes it for me. And if you play around with it, more sugar, essence, you know, flavouring, you can get something very different. So yeah, well worth trying. And that's my review. Thank you for watching.